Good morning. We are in Wagram, North Carolina, picking up a load of tissue paper, going down to Winter Haven, Florida to the Wal Mart for tomorrow morning delivery. Still got our engine lights. We still got a plan. Fingers crossed. Hoping for the best. Let's do some trucking. Rock and roll trucker.
Welcome to the Rock and Roll Trucker, the channel that likes to rock and roll, the channel that likes to play. We love to eat, we love to truck, we love to see the world around us and just have a big old time. Come on in and have a seat, and let's have a good chat. We'll tell you where we're going, we'll tell you where we've been. Yes, that is me playing the music.
And we're back. We're on the road. We're about to get on 95, or we were about to get on 95. Then I realized we're over here by Pedro's, south of the border. We're going to pull in. We're going to get us a coffee and stuff. I haven't been to old Pedro's in years. Let's go over here to the Giant Sombrero. Have y'all ever been over here into South Carolina off 95 and been to south of the border? One of the most tourist traps of all tourist traps that you're ever going to see. Just old school, campy, like Route 66 era type roadside attraction. Just 50 different ways to take your money up in here. But we'll get out. You can kind of see over to the right the Giant Sombrero. I can't remember where the trucks park up here. Let me find where trucks park and get out for a minute. Let's see. Yeah, I got the towers. I got the hotels. I got the convenience stores. I got the gift shops. I got it all. I mean, they went all in over here. I can't decide whether, I don't know, like, what are you of Hispanic or Mexican descent watching this video? What do you think of this? Is this a blatantly like is this a culture grab over here? Is it racist? I don't know. Or is it just entertaining old school fun? I don't know. I'm not of that descent, so I can't make the decision on that. But I do know that it's entertaining to look at. And here in just a minute, I'm going to find us we're going to pull in and park. I don't really need to kill the time, but I'm going to kill the time. We're going to walk around for a minute. We're going to get my little tripod out, so I'm going to cut this clip off here in a moment. I'm going to get my little stabilizer handheld thing out, and we're going to walk around. I'm going to show you some Pedro's south of the border here. Then I'm going to get me a coffee. Move on down the road until I got to stop for some fuel. So let me cut this off, and I'll get back to you. Let me pull up and get this parking space here. I'm going to fall through the earth here. This is an awful lot here. All right, you hear it? Boom, 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 boom. All right, here we go. Set my brakes. Now, let me cut you off and I'm going to get right back with you. All right, folks, here we are. We have pulled in to Pedro's south of the border. You've got over here, you got the little, this is like the truck stop area. You got a trucker's lounge there. Then we got, look at here, here's the list. You got the Sombrero restaurant, Hot Tamale Sombrero restaurant. Heavenly Wings and Things restaurant. Let's go look at the big sign here at all the different things they've got. It's kind of ridiculous. This place is insane. You got Pedro Land Park. I mean, they go all in with this. There's south of the border convention center across the street. I mean, they really milk this for all it's worth. This is Pedro's truck stop. But we got Quadzilla, merry-go-round, playground, the Red Bear, and bumper cars, Pedro's Railroads. You got a whole entire, like, Pedro-themed amusement park over here. Look at that over there. We got mini golf. We got bumper cars. We got it all. None of it's really open right now. Granted, we're here pretty early in the day. It's morning time, but see if we can cross the road here. Let's cross the road. But there you go. There's the big Pedro land. We're going to get over here to the big sombrero tower. I've never gone to the top of it. I don't really have time. I don't know if you got to pay for it today to get up there or whatnot, but yeah, let's go look at all this stuff. This is the kind of stuff I like being able to show y'all sometime. I got I-80, the world's biggest truck stop, for y'all. So if you've never been out and about and seen this kind of stuff, I enjoy showing it to you. Let's see here. A little noisy. We're right beside the road, but there you go. You can see they're very heavy on the sombrero stuff here. See the big Pedro's truck stop sign with sombrero on it. You got that sign there. That's a steakhouse. Got another sombrero on it. Look at over there. You got Heavenly Wings and Things restaurant. Polanco's bar. You got bars, taverns, wings, Mexican food, whatever you want. Look at here. We got a nice collection of animals for the kids. It's a giraffe and a howling wolf and a red horse. Some big bulls over there. Look at this guy. Look at this guy here. There you go. Yeah, there you go. This place is just like, it's like such a throwback to like the Route 66 type days. And this is not Route 66, obviously, but that era of time. There you go. There's the Peddler Steakhouse. If you'll notice, what's the building shaped like? It's shaped like a sombrero. Are you starting to see the theme here? Yeah. There you go. Sombrero again. We got some more animals over here. We got some giraffes. But we got a reptile lagoon over here. There's a hotel, nice swimming pool area over there and stuff. But we're going to show you a little bit of a theme here. Talking about these sombreros. Yeah, look, here's some giraffes. Hey guys, how y'all doing? And here we got this is just such a throwback kind of place. You just don't see roadside attractions like this anymore. So there we go with the south of the border. We got the Reptile Lagoon sign there. We got some saguaro cactuses here. But look, there we go. There's some more stereotypical characters there with giant sombreros on. I'm honestly surprised that you can still get away with this these days. But maybe our Hispanic brethren have a better sense of humor. I don't know. Look at this. Just random dinosaur thrown out here. Random dinosaur. Look at us, a T-Rex. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, the T-Rex. He has been damaged. His little T-Rex arms are even worse off. What are we gonna, how's he gonna do anything? There's a Mexico shop west over there. We got us a big tortoise, big turtle. We got here, a water tower. A water tower of some sort. There's the nice turtle. Here we go. Here's another guy. Here's another guy for us. More sombreros. Sombreros. I can't roll the R's that good, can I? Look at here. We got there's another guy there. We got the south of the border motor hotel. It's got like a Epcot Center looking dome over the top of it. And of course, it's got sombrero on the sign. And we got this guy. We got this guy. Look at there. Look at this. We got some chickity chickens. Cocks. Yeah. Uh-oh. That's a hippo. What we got here? A hippopotamus. A hippopotamus here. Yeah. Look at there. That's a big old hippo. We got us some mushroom. What do we got over here? We got us a Mexico Shop West. We got us a big polar bar. We got us a big polar bar. Look at this. It's just a, man, old school tourist trap. Man, just throwback of throwbacks here. Here we go. Here's a, got us a rhinoceros. A rhinoceraptor here. Then we got us, look, we got us another sombrero. And look at this guy. Oh yeah. Got the big south of the border. You got Polanco's bar. Got the restaurant. Got the shop. Look at this. We got the big south of the border gorilla. Yes, we got us a King Kong, a Mighty Joe Young. Look at him. Yes, bask in his glory. Bask in his greatness. Let me go over here. Let's get to the big main attraction here, the arcade and the tower here. You've got your 100-foot tall sombrero tower here to stick with the theme. Look at that. Oh yeah. Yep. We got to go over here and get the big sign. We got to go get the big iconic sign. If you think Buc-ee's is big with the signs, this place way predates Buc-ee's and their sign games. They are all up and down 95. I mean, just for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles in each direction. It is south of the border land down here, but you got Fort Pedro fireworks, but there's the big sign over there. That's the big main sign, and on camera it's not doing it justice. It's huge. It's a massive sign. There we go. Look at that. Oh, that's your giant sombrero there. Fireworks. I mean, you got food, fireworks, bars, hotels, truck stops, whatever you need. Pedro has got it for you. Go over here. What do we got? We got Burrito Loco, Mexican street food. And that's for the authenticity of the food over here. Can't really vouch for that. I ate here once years ago, and I'm not going to say that it was the finest Mexican food I've ever had, which seems kind of backwards considering what they present in front of us here. But I digress. What is that over there? We're gonna go, let's walk down here. I see a giant spark plug. Oh, I wanna go over here. I keep seeing things grab my attention. Pedro's Pura Vida apparel. Hats, biker accessories, sunglasses, t-shirts, and leather. Like I said, if you need it or want it, it's here. What we got over here? We got a big hot dog and a hamburger. Look at this. Yeah. I love these old things like this. It just feel like it's taking me back in time. Just don't see stuff like this anymore. Nobody makes stuff. Nobody builds stuff like this anymore. There's a big hot dog. Hamburger and hot dog. You get it? Pedro's Myrtle Beach shop. Yeah. Let's go around here though. I promise I'll stop this clip in a minute. I just try and give y'all a guided tour here. Not all of y'all are gonna have seen this and might not ever see it. So it's my duty as a truck driver passing by to try and give you a little bit of a tour here. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna give you a tour of any of the insides of the places. It's still pretty early and I've only got limited time. But outside is where it's at. Seeing all this stuff, just the old campy art. There's another one. These things are huge. There's another guy, another Pedro. Look at that guy. Go over here and check out the spark plug. There's a really big shoe across the road. Here's an elephant. Just fantastic old campy arc. Just really cool. There's another Pedro up there. But it's just, even the colors, look at the old school colors. It just looks old school, tourist trap, beachy. And in the middle of it all, we've got some Duke Energy car chargers here. We're trying to modernize even in the middle of the old school stuff. Let's see, check this spark plug out. This is cool. People have been putting their stickers and stuff on it here. All right, look at that thing. Now that is cool. That is cool. Band stickers, business stickers. There's some advice for all y'all. Clean your dirty face. Yeah. Let's see what all we got on here. Let's see. Anything super fascinating here? What do we got? Is there gonna be any bands that I know on here? Wish I had a Scattered Hamlet sticker in my pocket. I'd stick one for them on here. I don't have one with me though. Broken Lantern Tattoo. Shout out to y'all wherever y'all are. And there we go. Rock and roll. Live fast, rock harder. I concur. That's the rock and roll trucker. I agree. Speaking of Buc-ee's, this is the old school. That's the new school. Let's see, what do we got here? Lance's Lens on YouTube. Trains, planes, museums, parks, trails, aquariums, small towns, and more. So we got us a YouTuber here. Cool. Shout out to Lance's Lens there. Yeah. But I think y'all are starting to get the point. So I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to cut this off. There's another big sign there. Fort Pedro Fireworks for over 50 years. I don't know if you can see that. The big sign across the street. The long one on the other side of that sombrero. Yeah. Y'all kind of get the point. I haven't near showed you everything. They've got a campground here. It goes forever in both directions and in all four directions and on both sides of the street. There's so much. I'd like to come here during the day when it's a little busier. We're gonna have to, Aaron and I are gonna have to drive up here and do a better documentation of it on our own time at some point. Take us an actual road trip personally, but I'm gonna get off here and call this quits for now. Like I said, not everything here is open this morning yet because it is early. I'm gonna run. Oh God, my thing just died. The battery died on my little tripod thing. Sorry about that, y'all. But I'm gonna close it out, and we're gonna go get us a coffee and continue on down I-95. But check it out, south of the border, over here on I-95 in South Carolina. We'll talk to y'all in a little while. Hello again, everybody. Done some driving since I last spoke to you. I'm passing through Jacksonville down here right now. I'm on 295. I'll throw you up in the window, because if you're anything like me, you like really cool, unique, awesome looking bridges. We're about to go over one. I can see it real good. It should start coming in a good, nice view for the camera there here in just a moment. Along with all this traffic that is inexplicably clogging up. I don't know what's going on. I just know we're going 23 miles per hour on the interstate. But that will not detract from the fact that this is a really cool bridge. Y'all ever been through Jacksonville? You ever been to Florida at all? If you have you ever been over these cool bridges here? Golly, this is dangerous. It's like speed up, and then everybody just slams their brakes on it. Man. Yeah, we're headed down to, get ourselves down to Winter Haven. Not sure where I'll stop for the evening. I'll stop a little short somewhere. I don't know what the parking situation is near that Wal Mart DC, and with all the traffic stuff they have in and out, I can't imagine that it's real accommodating as far as space around the time that I'll be getting there. Probably may have a hard time finding a space if I go right all the way there. I don't know, haven't been there in quite some time, but we're still thinking it over. go. We're going uphill. Going uphill, getting over the top of this here bridge. See those big spans there? They look really cool. Pretty long bridge. Tall bridge. It goes like, you can't really tell in the video. We're like, it's a pretty drastic uphill climb to get up and over on here. And of course you can see there that it is starting to rain. It's one of the daily, if not hourly, Florida showers that they get down here. You can see all the clouds over there to our left. You can just about set your clocks by the daily thunder boomer rain shower down here. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah. Coming down pretty good now, huh? It's obscuring the view of the bridge. I'm trying to let y'all see. What the heck? Oh well, it'll be over in a minute. They go away about as fast as they come. So I don't know. We will find out here shortly. That looks like I'm driving right into it. It's pretty big cell over there. Big patch of clouds. It's coming down quick, so it might dissipate fairly quickly. But yeah. Let's think about that bridge. I'm about to go steadily back downhill now. Up in the air down here, we've got my allergies, all that stuff. Man, that's a lot of rain. There's a lot of water coming out of the sky there. Then we're going back down. It's quite a drastic downhill too. That bridge is pretty high up over the water there. It's the engineering on those things are absolutely amazing. Yeah, if you've never been to Florida, and if you have been to Florida but you've never been to Jacksonville, there you go. A little snippet of it. Traffic was kind of piled up a little bit on regular 95, so we're slipping around on 295. Not a whole lot better, but it's a little bit better. Man. Yeah, y'all can hear how good this is down. Kind of loud on the camera, but there was the bridge. Y'all see the rain. I'll get this noise out of your ear. Get back with you in a bit when we're getting a little bit closer to stopping. Y'all be good until then. I'll see you. Hey, what's happening? Last time I talked to y'all, we were coming over the bridge in the rain in Jacksonville there, huh? We made it through that. We went a little bit further. We got down to around St. Augustine. I was getting kind of tired. Needed to go a little further, but I was getting kind of tired, and the traffic up ahead, there were multiple delays, and it was going to become difficult to find a real good place to park. So I decided to call it quits earlier. I jumped off on the exit at the St. Augustine Flying J, and there was also, like 2 miles down from it, was a little Circle K. I was like, oh, I'm going to check it out. It's a little more off the beaten path. You know, there might be something there. And I ran on down to it, and it ended up, they had fuel pumps and everything, but they only had parking for like 4 trucks. 4 or 5 trucks. 6 if you really squeezed them in there. They had signs up saying no extended or overnight parking or whatever. But what they did have next door was a little barbecue place. I was hungry. I was tired. I was grumpy. Boy, did that smoke smell good. So I pulled in the last little available space, hoofed it over there, and I got me a big old sack of barbecue with some beans and some slaw. Took it back over to my truck, hopped back in, and decided to go back to the interstate. I looked up on Trucker Path, and there were spaces open a couple miles down at a rest area. So that's where I be now. A couple miles down from the St. Augustine Flying J. Had my barbecue, been watching a little TV, finished up my dark chocolate bar. I'm getting ready to more or less call it quits for the whole day, and probably go to bed a little early, because I got to get up early in the morning and cross my fingers again and hope my issues on my truck allow me to finish getting the rest of the way down there to Winter Haven to drop this load, get it unloaded at Wal Mart DC, and then boogie on up to Lakeland and get rid of this trailer and peel the letters off my truck and pull the ELD and plates and all that stuff and leave it with the trailer and start bobtailing back home. Cross those fingers that the truck bobtails all the way back from Florida back to Chattanooga okay. So we got quite a road ahead of us with quite a few worries on top of it, but I got confidence, hoping for the best. We're going to get it done. I'm not going to talk a whole incredible lot here. Yeah, it's been a crazy week, very unproductive week. Not a lot of money to choose from. No. I'd like to say that I've listened to a lot of podcasts and stuff this week. I really have been completely slacking on my music recommendations and stuff like that, but it's been hectic times lately. I feel bad about that. I'm gonna get back on track on that, and I'm hoping I get in a much better headspace and everything once I get this truck issue straightened out and get the new gig started. I can really get back to the spirit of the name of the channel there. But I'm gonna hop off here, bid y'all a farewell for the night, and hope you enjoyed the little walk around of south of the border there. I'd like to have done more in depth and gone and tooled around in the gift shops and stuff, but it was early. Not everything was open, and I just didn't really have the time. But I hope y'all enjoyed seeing all the sculptures and all that stuff out there. I like showing y'all stuff like that. Not everybody gets to travel this country and see things like that. You know, not everybody stops and sees the silly roadside attractions. I love that stuff like that, so I was happy to do a little walk around and hopefully show y'all something you might not have seen before. And my APU just triggered out. Let's reset it. It's been running forever. It's humid and hot out there. I bet it may have frozen itself up. It's been running pretty well non-stop for a while. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed that. I'll try and get more things like that. That's just don't always have the opportunity. A lot of times we're in too much of a hurry, and a lot of times you just don't have anywhere to take the truck to go check stuff like that out. But hope y'all enjoyed that. Anyways, I'm gonna say good night. Y'all have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're at. Thanks to all of you watching and commenting, the few of you that do. And if you're watching it now and you feel so inclined, hit that little subscribe button and keep on watching what I throw up. I'd sure appreciate it. I would sure appreciate all of you. But with that said, good night to y'all. At least good night where I'm at. Y'all be good. See y'all tomorrow.